After 2:30, welcome back to Central Valley Talk. We're live right now on YouTube TV, Facebook, Instagram, and of course our home, CentralValleyTalk.com. Austin Reed with you on this Wednesday. It is March the 24th. We are getting closer to April. Can you believe that? This is really the last week of this month, third month of 2021. Hit me up on Facebook, Austin Reed on air, also on Instagram and Twitter. We're looking at a live picture. This is Lake Tahoe. Right now, the scene there, it is beautiful. Temperatures in the 70s, and that's where we're going to hit later this afternoon in Fresno. I was looking at the forecast, and I was talking about this earlier. By Sunday in Fresno, we could see a high of 83 degrees. So the warmer weather, it's coming. Hey, my next guest live in our Tower District studios today. Give it up for Jose Rodriguez. Hey, buddy. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Very good. Thanks for coming on. You've been on Central Valley Talk before.
Yes, sir.
This is my first time interviewing you. Tell us what we're going to be talking about today. Financial services, right?
Yes, financial services. It's the subject that everyone wants to talk about, right? Not really, right? But hey, it's something that we all should talk about.
Yeah.
So I thank you guys for having me here. It's always a pleasure. Just looking for ways to help friends and families right now.
So tell everybody, now you are a financial advisor here in Fresno, right?
That's correct.
Okay,
That's
so
correct.
what do you focus on?
We do it all. We help people, business owners, medium-sized corporations, small businesses, wills, trusts, securities, annuities, protection plans, succession plans, life insurance, investments. We help, I guess our bread and butter, I like to say, is maybe we help people grow their money and protect their money.
And, especially with COVID right now, money is in everybody's heads.
Yes.
I mean, we've got people that are losing money. We have people that are gaining money with the stimulus checks.
Mm-hmm.
I got mine today. I was really, really stoked
Nice.
about that. I saw my bank account. I was like, hallelujah.
We have to hang out after this.
Yeah, right? Yeah, drinks on me.
right.
But for people that, maybe they are struggling financially, why is it important to still figure out how to maybe save for life insurance or that kind of stuff?
Right. Well, that's a great question. In the era we're living in today, COVID era, right? And thank God we're just at the tail end, although we should always still take precaution. But you should always plan ahead. It's like having car insurance, right? You don't want to. Who loves car insurance, right? You love it when you need it, right? Not when you're making the payment. But you have to really, you in terms on the investment side and on the protection side, you want to make sure that you always save for a rainy day. We all know we need to save money, okay? And all we do is give people options. A lot of our clients are earning high rates of return right now, 10, 20, 25 plus rates of return, while at the same time protecting them when the market crashes, which you have market corrections every single day. Okay?
Yeah, no, I've got a TD Ameritrade. Do you work with people that, want to invest their money?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a big thing that we do. E-Trade is good. You should always have a diversified portfolio. It's always a good idea just to sit down and take an hour out of your day, maybe every couple months, maybe every week, right? To kind of see and evaluate your plans, see how they're performing, especially when the market's not doing very well. Now, you want to make sure that you take advantage also when the market's doing well. So you want to make sure you have a diversified portfolio.
We were talking just before the segment today about a seminar that you're getting ready to kind of put on. Tell us more.
Wow, that's exciting. I'm actually blessed and honored to be part of we've got a couple brokers in the office that are working with a financial film company, Fulton Film Festival. And so what we're doing, we're having fun. We're having fun with it. It's kind of a unique way to utilize technology to reach out to anybody and everybody. We have great sponsors. We've got supports from international support. We've got support from the Hollywood folks that see the drive and see how important it is to be able to help individuals take that time to really understand and prepare for situations that we're in right now, right?
Now, and we were talking that it's going to be fun because a lot of times talking about finances, it's not fun, but you're trying to take a different approach.
Absolutely. It's not fun when you don't know what you're dealing with. Okay. I'll be very transparent and say that I never liked life insurance. I used to hate it because I thought I'd be a target. Someone would walk away with tons of money after I passed away. But that was my small mind thinking until I really started to understand it and learn it. And now, I mean, I sound like a geek talking about it. I get excited about it. But the approach that we're taking with the Fulton Film Festival, I mean, people love to watch movies, you know. So we always want to focus on, well, what do people like to do? Let's make it fun. We have some comedy skits. We have some skits where it puts things into perspective because, unfortunately, you know, things happen and we may lose a loved one, but we don't want people to wait until that happens in order to prepare for it.
So when is this going to be happening?
It'll be our first, this will be our second year anniversary. So we're getting everything ready probably mid-April. And you'll see it on Facebook. You can follow me on Facebook, Jose Manuel Rodriguez. And you'll see more information. I can direct you guys to the guys actually putting this together. We're part of it, right? But these guys are behind the scenes and, yeah, they do a fantastic job.
Looking forward to it then. All right, so in April. Here's a question. I've got twin daughters. They're 5 years old. How do I prepare for their financial future?
It's a great question. You know, we all know we need to save money, okay? I'm not going to be the so-called hero to say, hey, you need to just save money. You need to. You know that, right? So our approach would be put it in a place where you get more bang for your buck. You want to go after the accounts where it's going to grow a lot higher, while at the same time, making sure that you protect your assets. So you don't wake up one day and poof, they're gone. But you want to diversify, maybe with some college planning, some tax-free portfolios would be awesome. Yeah.
And you don't need a lot of money. I think that's what they think, oh, I have to have thousands of dollars to start up.
Yeah.
That's not the case.
No, that's a very common misconception. That was me years back, and I wish I would have known of the concepts and the fundamentals that we really preach in terms of putting. And I remember some of my coworkers and my parents say, hey, put $25 away, $50 away a month. Had I done that, 15, 20, 30 years ago, I'd be in a much better financial position than I am now. But taking advantage the longevity, compound interest, and then at times the strategies where you can utilize to maybe grow that money tax-free.
Let's see, we've got about a minute left. Anything else that you want to talk about today? Anything I missed?
Well, I mean, I always say, like, especially right now for business owners, again, and one thing I like to point out is our services are completely free. So when we sit down with a family, when we sit down with a business owner, medium-sized corporation, it doesn't really matter. Our services are totally free.
Wow.
Okay. So on the broker side, we've got access to the top A-rated firms that can help bring in, any and all financial planning necessary. So I always stress that you got to make sure that, yes, you have the correct type of accounts or a diversified portfolio in terms of investment, but also making sure that you're growing those maybe tax-free. Succession plans are always absolutely crucial right now for business owners, So tragedy strikes, you don't have a plan B, you can lose your business, right?
And I've got a lot of friends, I'm in my 30s, but I have a lot of friends that they're in their 30s, right? And they haven't really thought about, how to invest or why it's important. I mean, I think, kind of what you're saying today is the earlier the better. Don't wait until it's too late.
Right. It's never too late. However, yes, the sooner the better, right? If my parents had put together a plan for me when I was a month old, 2 months old, 10 years old, again, I'd be in a much better position. The fact is that didn't happen. That's okay. I've learned it. I teach it to my kids, right? But again, going back to that, we're in that position. I put myself in my parents' position. I want to make sure I do that for my children, right? Leave a legacy plan for them so that they can in turn use it for themselves and the next generation.
Very good. Okay, what's your phone number and your Facebook? How can people get in touch? What's the easiest way?
Okay, phone number is 559-871-0305. Okay, Facebook is Jose Manuel Rodriguez. Jose Manuel Rodriguez. Okay, call me, shoot me DM, leave me a text. We've got plenty of agents that are here to help. So just a phone call away.
All right, very good. Jose, thank you so much. Good to meet you today. Thanks for coming on Central Valley Talk.
It's my pleasure. Have a
Good
blessed day.
information. Good information.
Thank you.
And that event in April, that looks like a lot of fun, too.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. So just be on standby, and we'll see you guys soon.
All right, very good. I'm Austin Reed. Thanks for watching Central Valley Talk. We leave you with a live picture of Lake Tahoe. Beautiful shot there. Thanks to EarthCam for letting us showcase what's happening at Lake Tahoe today. Stay with us. More Central Valley Talk coming up later.